Teaching kind of snuck up on me. I came to Stanford with the intentions of becoming an astronautical engineer. Hearing growing up, we need more black engineers. I never heard we need more black teachers, which is also the case. I noticed teachers weren't really respected. They didn't get paid a lot. I definitely knew that much. And so I thought, why put myself through all of that when I can be an engineer? Then I had to really sit down with myself and think, is this what you want to do? Is this where your passion is?
The STEP program is Stanford's teacher preparation program. It's a master's program that is very much central to the mission of the school. It's not at the side or marginalized. It's our own tenure-line faculty who are doing most of the teaching.
I have 1 year to try to wrap my head around what it is to educate, what it means to fulfill this motto, teach to change the world.
We really attract just extraordinary young people who really are very bright and also care deeply and are willing to put a tremendous amount of effort and time into learning how to be an effective teacher.
Berkeley Maynard Academy is a charter school through the Aspire public school system. Students were being told about college in kindergarten. The first week of school, we focused on what we wanted to be when we grew up. And so that was a perfect segue into college is a place where you can learn how to be exactly what you put outside. If you want to be a chef, that's a place where you can learn how to be a chef. If you want to be a dancer, this is a place where you can learn how to dance. You need to be able to follow directions. You need to be able to work together. You need to be able to believe in yourself. These are some of the things that you'll need in order to be successful. Student debt as a new teacher is very much an issue. During my senior year in college, I found out that I was accepted into STEP. Once I figured out how much it was going to cost, I thought, I can't afford this. There's no way. So I sent an email to President Hennessy just really expressing my passion for teaching and me seeing that I couldn't afford not to be a teacher. While I couldn't afford the program, I couldn't afford not to teach. I can't help but think about my students in the classroom and how finances are an issue for many of them. We just had a book fair, and some students weren't able to buy books because their parents can't afford them. And we had to talk about this issue as well because I can't just ignore it. Knowledge is something that's supposed to be shared, and you should not be penalized because you can't afford this education that's so valued. If it's so valued, the greater value is to have access to it.
I think the loan forgiveness program will help us attract students who otherwise either wouldn't consider teaching at all or wouldn't consider Stanford because the tuition is pretty high.
Having my loans forgiven would help me to truly feel as though teachers are respected.
It's not a profession that this culture shows a great value for, and yet I don't think there is any more important profession. It is our future.
One of my biggest hopes, again, is for my students to go to college, to somehow down the line run into them, hearing their success stories, whatever shape or form they may take, just hearing that they made it and that they did their best.